Hello, my fellow countrymen. Good day. Please, can we watch this video together?
How do you feel about your friends?
Happy.
Okay, what about them? How do they feel about you?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Why?
I'm not sure because they don't play with me that fun all the time.
Okay, and what again?
I think they don't play with me all the time because I'm not the same skin and color of them.
And how do you feel about that?
I feel sad.
Okay, and where will you love to go to your high school?
Nigeria.
Why?
Because everyone in Nigeria is the same skin and color of me.
And so you feel if you go to Nigeria, you feel connected with them?
Yes.
Okay. Every day, my son comes home telling me about he feels in school. Please, Nigerian government, do something about it. We are not happy. We want to come back home. But no social amenities, no school, the fear of security, the fear of if anything happened to my kids, how can I take them to the hospital? Please, Nigerian government, we want to come back home. Do something, please. Do something. We want change. We want change. Do something, please. Please.
Yes, the young boy crying in that video is obviously treated as a second-class citizen. He earnestly wants to come back home where he belongs. But there's a problem. What's the problem? The problem there is that the amenities they enjoy over there, we don't have it here because our leaders don't even care. All they are busy doing is wastage, looting, corruption everywhere. I don't know the kind of legacy the people ruling us today are leaving behind for the next generation coming up to see. I feel very, very angry this moment. Our situation is becoming so terrible. The young Ghanaian lady I referenced in my previous video, we also saw how she referenced Nigeria as giant of corruption and so on. Look at that impression of a young girl from Ghana describing a nation like Nigeria in that manner. Our leaders have to take the responsibility of this blame. They just have to. Just a few days back, the American government called the attention of our governors that they are very, very extravagant. They are wasteful. How could the governor of Gombe State, His Excellency, Governor Inua Yahaya, he budgeted 14.9 billion to build an ultra-modern residence for the governor. Please, ladies and gentlemen, 14.9 billion to build a residence for the governor. How is this building going to impact the life of the people in Gombe? This is a state, multidimensional poverty index there is 77.4%. This high rate of poverty there. And the governor could not see what he could do to ameliorate the poverty level in that state. All he's doing is to budget 14.9 billion to put an ultra-modern governor's residence. You can see a mispriority in Nigeria. Is he only the one? What of the governor of Oyo State, Seyi Makinde? He budgeted 63.4 billion just for renovation of government house. Do you know what 63.4 billion is? We're not talking of million, billion for renovation of governor's office. It is so bad that America could no longer close their mouths. They have to cry out that our governors are becoming too extravagant. They are becoming too wasteful. Dimensional poverty index in Oyo State is 48.7%. The state is equally struggling. But the governor that's supposed to see how he can improve the life of people there is spending so much for innovation. of government house. Tell me the impact such building will have for the people in that state. How it's going to improve them in their area of health, in their area of education, in the area of capital development. Tell me, do you know what 63.4 billion is? Do you know what it is? For renovation of government office. This is a state where the multi-dimensional poverty index is 48.7. Is it well with the people there? What is wrong with these governors? What is wrong with our rulers? Close your eye for a while. Imagine that kind of house. I do not know if they are using platinum or gold to build that house. You and I know better. But at the end of the day, this thing is being padded. What they will actually use to put up that renovate that building will be a minimal amount. The rest has gone to the usual underground conduit pipe. Is it only the governors we are talking about this time? How about the federal government, presidency, buying private plane? There is so much hunger in the land of Nigeria. Most of our brothers and sisters out there are not happy with the life they are living in another country. They suffer discrimination. Some of them overworked to be able to survive because there, everything you use, everything you eat, tax, you pay bill upon bill. To save there is difficult. Most of them are working to just barely survive. They are not happy with their situation there. But when they think of coming home, they think of certain things. We don't have good hospitals for them to go to. We don't have good schools. Every now and then strike, ASU strike. There's nothing for them to look at that will make them to come home. So some of them prefer to work and die there because of what? Bad situation in the country. Looking at the video of that young boy, look at what he's talking about color. He's facing racial discrimination and he's tired of it. At this age, he knew something is wrong. He wants to go back to his country, but he cannot go just because of bad leadership. Leaders who don't have vision, they are blind. All that is in their mind had to steal, pad and pad so that they can corner the money. But remember, all these things most of you are doing, thinking you are smart. One day you close your eyes and you will leave this world. Our President Buhari just died recently. Everybody saw how he was buried. He was just wrapped in the traditional Muslim way of burial, and he was laid down. Did he go with any money? If there's any money he has kept in account now, the family may not know. They may be fighting over it right now, which the public may not know. So what is all this siphoning and stealing and padding, whatever? You want to amass the entire world. At the end of the day, you are not going anywhere when your creator calls you up. You're not going anywhere with this thing, with all this money you're stealing. At the end of the day, the money will end up in the wrong hand because people see such money, they don't know the value. They will end up wasting it. No wonder there's this common say, easy come, easy go. Because they don't know what it takes to make money. So when they see money just like that, they waste it too. It hurts. A lot of Nigerian labor with insufficient salary. Salary being paid in Nigeria is not enough. What is 70,000 naira? What is 70,000 naira as minimum wage? Upon that 70,000 naira, they are paying their tax. And the taxpayers' money is what you people are just wasting, stealing. And you see a Nigerian person, he looks haggard and wizened on his face. because of frustration and hunger. These days, you see people walking on the street and suddenly they collapse, they die. They don't feed well. No good medical facility for them to go get treatment. Everything, nothing is working in this country. Nothing. And that's why you see our brothers out there being intimidated, humiliated, because it's not that they don't want to come to Nigeria to settle, but the fear of unknown. That's why majority of them stay out there, face all the racial discrimination, face all their harassment. Some of them get killed out of mere hatred. We all know about xenophobia. Do you think they are happy to be living as second-class citizens? What kind of leaders are we having in this country? People who are not ready to serve the country, or they are just positioning themselves, is how to go and steal. That's why today politics is not a profession. You ask some people, what is your father doing for a living? He say he's a politician. Is politics a profession? It's a platform meant for you to serve, bring value to the life of people in the country. It's not for you to go there and steal. This is so sad, what is going on in this country. A time will come. Nature will take care of situations. Let those who have ears, let them hear.